Hi guys, welcome back. I'm sorry it took a few days to start making this video. It has just been a busy few days. Ethan is off preschool and you just know how crazy it can be. So while he is in the bath, I am going to quickly make this. Do not worry, I have not left my 3-year-old in the bath. I know he's okay and Lee is also here. So I wanted to talk about my 32-week scan update. It didn't go as planned, which I will go into. So we went in and as usual they did the scan as you do. They lie down, they do the gel, like measuring everything. Said he is head down now, which the midwife did tell us, so that was, the midwife was right, he had to went from breech to head down. And they said everything looks fine, as in like they did all these numbers and everything. So then we went back out, waited for the consultant, went into the consultant and she said, so he is still measuring small. I was like, I wasn't aware that he was measuring small in the first place. She said he has now gone to the 10th line. So we need, it's like his growth has slowed down, so we need to kind of take some action. So I'm panicking, thinking like his growth slowed down. I didn't know he was on this, I knew he was kind of on the smaller side as it was. He was on like the 20th line, but now he's up to the 10th. But she also said that the airflow, the blood flow or something through the like placenta and everything is shown fine, so she wasn't too worried about that. But we are back in 2 weeks. At 34 weeks we are there to get a rescan. The clinic isn't even open, so we are going to pregnancy assessment because it's that important that I have it. And then if he is still like low below like where he's at and he hasn't picked up on his growth, I then need to see, because the consultant won't be there because like I said the clinic isn't open, I need to see the emergency doctor and make a method of delivery, which sounds really scary. So we have decided we want a C-section, which I haven't made into on a video yet, but I am planning on doing that, but everything's just come around super fast. But they said that the C-section is fine. She is okay for me to go ahead and do that if that's what I want, as I had one with Ethan. But we don't know when. So depending on the results of this scan and if he's grown above the 10th, if he's stayed on the 10th, if he's dropped like lower, it all depends on what the results are for that, for when he's delivered. She said ideally if everything is okay with this scan and he seems like he is still okay in there, they will let me get to 39 weeks before they, like just after 39 weeks before they did my C-section. But if the scan shows he is small, they'll want to keep monitoring me. So if it's not like he's gone like really small and like they need to get him out like an immediate like C-section. If not, she said, but he is small, we will look into delivering at just after 37 weeks. So I am 32.5, so 32 weeks 5 days today, so that's 2 weeks till my 33 weeks, and he could be coming in the next 4 weeks. That is scary. It is worrying that he has grown small. This week's gone so slow as it is, this 5 days, and I've still got another week and 2 days to go of worrying about his size and everything. I know it's not exact and everything like that, but I can't help but worry. But I am still tracking his kicks and movements and everything and knowing he is okay, and every time I worry he seems to give me a little kick of reassurance that he is okay in there. So they said that he was 3 pounds 13 ounces, and I thought that's good, because if you read a pregnancy like app for 32 weeks they say 3.8 I think, so I'm thinking always a little bit above what they say. Them pregnancy apps must be really off, because he is on the smaller side and he should be up into 4 pounds by now. I will show you my growth chart. I will take a picture and insert it at the end so you can see what I mean by he's on the lower side of the graph and he's kind of dropping. I'm not sure if everyone's graphs is different for weight, like starting weight or height. I don't know if they're all the same, but he is small and they are not too worried, but they're worried enough to get us a rescan, and because I was having a rescan at 36 anyway, but I'm having one at 34 weeks as well. So it's going to be a long week and 2 days. It's been a long 5 days already. I'm trying not to worry, I'm trying to stay positive, because like I said, he is still kicking and everything fine. and the cord blood flow and everything came back okay, but his growth has just slowed down so much and he is now dropping to get into a worrying weight. So it wasn't what we wanted to hear, and that's why it's took a few days to make this upload, because obviously it's worrying and it needed time to process and everything like that. So thank you all anyway for being so patient and waiting for this update. And I best just end it here because I've been talking for quite a while. I've got to make sure Ethan is okay, even though I can hear him and you've probably heard him the whole video. But thank you so much for watching, and if you haven't already, please subscribe and remember to hit the little bell to be notified when we upload, and I'll see you hopefully in 2 days for my 33-week bump date. Bye!